Hey everybody, how are you? Welcome back to the Miranda Zone. It's your girl Miranda. So I hope you all had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I think it was the day before yesterday. Yeah. Well, it will be the day before yesterday by the time you all see this video. But anyways, I just wanted to basically come on here and just give you my thoughts about Valentine's Day. Just tell you how I feel about it and all that jazz. So let's get into the video. I am a total Scrooge or party pooper, call it what you will, when it comes to Valentine's Day. To me, Valentine's Day, it just sucks. It literally freaking sucks. These are just my true thoughts on it. Because it's all about, romantic, lovey-dovey, bull shark stuff. And I'm not into that crap. I am single. I don't have a boyfriend. I'm not dating anybody. I don't have a husband. I don't even have kids. Lots of people ask me if I have kids. No. I would have to be married to have kids. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't. But I am a lady. I believe a woman and a man should save themselves for the person that they're going to marry before they have children. They should get married, then have children. But no, I am single. I don't have a boyfriend. I'm not married. I don't have kids. And I like it that way. I do not want a boyfriend. I don't even want a husband. I wouldn't touch a man with a 10-foot pole. I really, I really wouldn't. These are just my thoughts, my opinions. I mean, I'm a totally straight person. I'm totally straight. I'm all for men when it comes, to dating or marrying somebody. I'm all for men. I'm not a feminist. Someone asked me in one of my Ask Miranda videos if I was a feminist. And I think feminist means you hate men. And no, I don't hate men. I like being single. Because to me, being single has loads of advantages. And I just prefer to keep it that way. I prefer to stay single. I don't have friends. Like where I'm from. I'm not going to give out where I'm from, so don't ask. I keep that private. But, you know, I don't have any friends at all. So, you know, I get my friends through social media. That's the kind of friends that I get from social media. So I find people on social media who I become friends with, and we stay friends for many years. So now I'm talking about both men and women. I become friends with men and women on social media, and I get to know these people, and we become really good friends. So let's talk about friendships, shall we? And I'm talking about only friendships, just pure friendships. Here's what I've been feeling here lately. I get in these friendships, right? And I become really great friends with some people, and I keep in touch with them. I don't write them on a every single day basis, but I do write them a lot. And so, you know, there's like there's two majorities of these friends. Like when I write them, the first group always responds. Maybe not on the same day that I write them, but they do respond. But let's see, the second group that I write is kind of complicated to figure out because the second group that I write, like the second group of friends that I will write, sometimes they respond and sometimes they don't. The people that do not write me back or that writes me back like, I don't know, 2 days after I write them, 2 or 3 days after I write them, or maybe longer. I will literally give them the benefit of the doubt. I really will. I will just give them the benefit of the doubt and keep talking to them every once in a while. And sometimes if I write them again, once again, I don't get a response. And if I don't get a response again, some of these people wait for a long time to write me. Sometimes weeks, sometimes months. I'm a Christian, So, with that being said, I try to love people. Let me try that again. I try to love people equally. I don't know why I said equally. But anyways, I try to love people equally. And I don't know, just because I don't have friends, the friends that I get on social media, there's a very few that I keep in touch with. But I like to write them and tell them how much they mean to me, how much I value their friendship and things like that. And like I said, sometimes I will get a response, sometimes I don't. And the ones that don't give me a response makes me feel bad. And not really bad about myself, but it makes me like question what I've done wrong. And I have to look at it in all kinds of ways, like certain people that I write that don't respond could be busy. Some people just might not know how to respond to something that I have said or whatever. I mean, you never know. So, yeah. But yeah, the people that I've been talking to for years, I'll let them know how much I value their friendship, and I let them know how much I appreciate them and things like that. And I don't know, maybe I'm doing too much of that. Maybe I'm coming at people too strongly. That's the way I feel about what's going on with me in friendships. I feel like since some people do not want to respond to me, I could be pushy or just too strong with what I'm saying to them or whatever. And I feel like I need to say this just because I've had people, like I've had guys ask me out on YouTube. And I know it was mostly trolls because they were just being stupid. But I need, I said this on my Facebook, on my personal Facebook, and I'll say it here on this video. I don't date anyone on the internet at all. I do not believe in dating on the internet. For me, dating on the internet is just not a good thing. It's not a safe thing to do for anybody. Now, if there are people out there that are comfortable doing it, that's your business. But for me, I don't want to date anybody on social media. I don't care what website it is. I don't care if it's here on YouTube. Here, I mean, yeah, here, I don't care if it's here on YouTube. I don't care if it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. I do not date on the internet, period. It's just not my thing. So, anyway, I feel like I have made a few people uncomfortable about the things that I write them. And like I said, I'm not wanting to date anybody. I'm just trying to be a good Christian. I'm just trying to love people. That's all. I'm just trying to be a friend to people. I don't know how to be a friend. I really don't. All I know how to do is love people and be nice to them. So that's all I know how to do. I don't know how to be a friend to people. Like how to be a real friend. Like I've had so-called friends that would have issues and they would tell me about it. Well, they would tell me that they're having these issues with whatever. And I'll be a friend and I'll say, well, I'm here if you want to talk about it. Or just flat out say, do you want to talk about it? Because, I won't tell anybody. And it's the truth. I want to have friends that trust me. That I want people to be my friend and that trust me. People need to trust me when I say that if you want to tell me something personal or something personal that you're going through, you need to know. I will keep it to myself. It's between me and you. Not me and you and, the whole dang world. It's just going to be between me and you or me and that person. That is it. So basically, what I'm telling you all is what I said on my status on Facebook. Of course, the people that I'm telling you all about are not subscribed to me here on YouTube, so they're not going to get it. I'm not even sure if they even got it on my status that I wrote because they haven't responded to my status. So that tells me that they either saw it and they're mad at me for writing the status, or they just don't know how to respond to what I wrote them personally. Because I wrote them a personal message recently. And did not, like I said, I did not get a response. So that tells me either two things. They don't know what to say, and it freaked them out, or they just don't give a crap. And I also said this in my status as well. I said, if I've made anybody uncomfortable, that I apologize for it. And I also said that I will stop, you know, writing people messages like that because it's painful. It really hurts if someone doesn't value your friendship like you do theirs. It hurts. It really hurts. I'm tired of going through that pain. I'm literally tired of going through that pain. And I know everybody goes through it. And everybody is going to continue to go through it until the end of time, until the world comes to an end. But it just, you tell these people how much you value their friendship and that you want to be friends with them for your whole life, for the rest of your life or whatever, except I didn't say that part really. But I basically did say I do value your friendship, and I got nothing. I don't know. Like I said, I basically told myself that I was gonna stop writing people stuff like that because, as I just said, it's too painful. And another thing, I also said this in my status, and I meant everything I said. I know that some people are scared of me because of my disability. That's just the facts. That's just the truth. People are scared of me because of my disability. They're scared of me because people used to see me in a power chair. Like when I would make my videos, I used to be in a power chair before I ever got lymphedema and had to be bedridden and all that stuff. So people got to see me in my power chair, going everywhere. You either saw me sitting up in the chair, in my power chair here at home, in my room, talking to you, or sitting on my deck outside, or sitting on the porch outside talking to you all. Or I would take you all shopping with me, if I went shopping, I would take you all along with me sometimes. and I would make like these shopping vlogs or whatever. And everybody sees that I'm on oxygen, and yes, I'm overweight, and I'm trying to do everything that I can to fix that, because everybody notices that too. And that's another thing. People judge me on that as well. They judge me for my disability, me being on oxygen, and me being overweight. And I don't let that crap bother me, because if people are going to do that, I don't need those people in my life. If they're not going to look past of what I am, what I look like, then bye, Felicia. I don't need, ignorant people that don't want to take the time to get to know me in my life. I don't need them to, write stupid bullcrap comments on my videos, which none of it bothers me. It doesn't at all. I mean, I almost have 19,000 subscribers. I mean, I consider all of you my friends, because I pretty much talk to you all every single day. So, I'm not worried about trolls that want to bully me here on YouTube and things like that. They don't bother me one bit. Like I said, I've got 18,000 subscribers and more. I'm not worried about nothing. But I'm not really, talking about that right now. I'm just talking about the people that I've been trying to keep in touch with and things like that. But anyway, I said in my status, yesterday, I said if my disability, blah, 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 I'm tired. I said if my disability bothers you, please delete me. Please, unfriend me on Facebook or any social media that you have me on. That's basically what I said in my status, because I'm so fed up of trying to be nice to people, and people are not being nice back. I mean, seriously, think about this, people. Why keep somebody on Facebook if you're not going to respond to them? It just doesn't make any flipping sense. It really doesn't. So that was basically my status that I wrote. Everything that I just told you. Yeah. I think some people get mad at me because I don't write them as often. Because, like, I had one friend, and she wanted to talk to me every single day. Like, she was friends with me on Google. She did not have a Facebook. But we video chatted with each other a few times on Google Hangouts or something like that. She got to where she wanted to talk to me, like video chat with me, every single day for hours. And I don't mean like the number 4 hours. I mean, she wanted to like talk to me all day long, every single day. And my life, my life is so busy right now. I barely have time to do anything on social media. I barely have time to make videos on YouTube, but I'm managing it. I'm managing to do so. Because it's hard for me to find time in between my schedule to make videos for you all. But I do it. But I just told this girl, I said, I cannot talk every single day. And sometimes she would act like she understood. And other times she would get mad. And whenever she would get mad, I would apologize to her and try to explain it to her. And then everything would be okay. And this happened like several times. And the very, very last time that she got mad at me, she started trolling me. She started writing hateful comments on my videos. And then, when I called her on it, she started apologizing all up and down for it. Because in the beginning of our friendship, she would do that. If I said I couldn't talk to her sometimes because I was busy, she would get mad and she would write hateful comments on my videos. I would always forgive her, except for the very last time she done it. The very last time she done it, I broke our friendship off. Because a true friend does not do that to you. A true friend understands why you can't talk to them. A true friend doesn't expect you to talk to them every single day, all hours of the day. That's just ridiculous. So, the very last time that she trolled me because she was mad at me, I broke our friendship off. And then once she realized that our friendship was over, she was really all apologetic, up and down, She was hemming and hawing about how sorry she was, this and that. And I just let her know. I said, you cannot do that to people. I said, you cannot get mad at somebody like that just because they cannot talk to you on a every single day basis, especially all day long. And every time we would talk on it, like every time we would video chat with each other, we really didn't have anything to talk about. And it was basically about the same crap. I didn't have anything in common with her. Because here's what she would do. And I hate it when people do this. If people want to talk to me, like video chat with me, talk about something with me, she stayed quiet. She would like talk to me about something for a few minutes, and then we would be just dead silent. And she would just be sitting there on the video chat, just smiling at me real stupid. And that's all she would do. I didn't know what else to say after we got done talking, after we got done having a conversation. She didn't know what to say, but she didn't want to say, I needed to go. She just wanted to sit there and just smile. Who does that? So that would really annoy me. If, like I said, if anybody like wants to video chat with me on Google, that is totally fine. But have things to talk about. I had a guy friend at my school that I really liked. He gave me his phone number. He said, you can call me anytime you want to. He was being a friend to me, is what it was. He was being a really good friend to me. He said, you can call me anytime you like. I'm here for you. You know, just call me if you want to talk about anything. I didn't have anything to talk about, but I really liked this guy. And not really like that, really. I mean, kind of did, kind of didn't, but I didn't really want to date him or anything like that. But I thought he was super cool. So I would call him and we would say a few things. All of a sudden, it would get just pure silent. And then all of a sudden, he would say, yep. Oh, that drove me out of my flipping mind. I'm like, can you say something else besides, yep. I don't like it if people don't know what to say. If you don't know what to say, tell me you need to get off the phone or off the video chat or whatever. I have a cousin that does that, and I love my cousin dearly. I love her to pieces. You know, she's my cousin. But even she will do that. It's like, you want to talk to me, you in the beginning of the conversation, you find something to talk about. You don't want to hang up the phone, but there's a dead silence for a while. And my cousin, she would say, like when it would get really dead quiet, she would say, well, what was I going to say? She said that every single time. Every single freaking time. And that just drove me up a wall. I love my cousin, but it drove me up a wall. I did not like it. I'm like, hang up, tell me you gotta go, or let's find something to talk about. Don't just sit there in dead silence and then all of a sudden say, what was I going to say? Because that just drove me nuts. Oh, these people. It drove me insane. It drove me so freaking insane. It's like, tell me something. You want to talk to me? Talk to me. So this girl that I was just telling you about, not my cousin, but my ex-friend that I broke our friendship with after, I called her on her bullying me, when I called her on her trolling me and stuff. She was all apologetic, this and that, and blah, 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 blah. And as I said, I told her, I said, friends don't do that to each other. And I basically told her that I was done being her friend because I did not want to be treated that way. And evidently, that made her really, really mad because not only was she apologetic, she brought God into it. She's like, she said, you need to forgive me because what would Jesus do and things like that. And I am a Christian. I love Jesus with all of my heart. Okay? But if you're mad at me and things like that, don't bring God into it. Because I think that's bullcrap. I'm not calling God bullcrap. I'm not doing that at all. That's not what I mean. I mean when somebody says, what would Jesus do? Jesus would forgive and this and that. Don't do that, honey. I don't play that stuff. To me, that's bull. And like I said, I'm not calling God bull at all. I mean, I love my Heavenly Father. I'm not gonna do that. But when she, said things like that, it just ticked me off. It's like, why would you even say something like that? It just did not make any sense. So I was getting miffed. I was I was so miffed off. I forgot how how mom and I made this word up. But instead of saying the bad P word, like you pee me off or whatever, we came up with we came we came up with his stuff. We came up with his stuff. HISSED. Instead of the bad P word. So, oh, this is funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is funny. Oh man. So, so whenever I get mad about something, I don't cuss. But if my mom like notices I'm mad about something, like I said, I don't cuss. But I'll tell her, I'll say I'll say I'm pissed off. Oh goodness. This is funny. I'll be back. I gotta calm down. Okay. I think I'm calm now. I'm sorry, y'all, but I just got a big kick out of that. I wish I could remember, like, why we said, look at this. Look at what my hair's doing. That's a hissed off woman. No, that's I don't know why we said that, but anyway, that's what we say whenever we get aggravated about something. We say we're hissed off. Anyways. I needed a good laugh. It's really good to laugh. It's good medicine to laugh. I love to laugh. My mom's funny too. She's always making me laugh about something. Anyways, I'm gonna get off here because it's really late. And I gotta get off here before my mom gets hissed off. I'm just joking, Mom. I know she's gonna see this. I'm joking, Mom. I love you. But anyway, I really do have to get off here. I love you all very much. Thank you all for watching this video. I'm sorry it was a long video. But, you know, I'm glad I made this video. Because I feel better. I just needed to vent a little bit. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment on this video because I love hearing your all's feedback. If you're not a subscriber and you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Peace. I love you all. God bless.